Hello and welcome to Todd Miller TV. The other day I shot a video and talked about Zillow and their Zestimate, and within about 5 minutes of putting it out, the CEO of Zillow saw it and of course responded to it, and so anyway, I appreciated that, but I wanted to kind of go back because I have some ideas I think that would make the site and the whole process a little more palatable. The way I see it, the way most real estate agents see it, is that the Zillow has sort of put out the prices, and that's why a lot of people, I think that's the sticky thing, is that they have this price estimate of your house, and it's not super accurate, and I think they're aware of it. The public's maybe not aware. They give it too much credibility, but I think that there's a lot of ways that this could be solved. So the obvious thing here is that the real estate agents really have a better idea of what a home is worth. So I'll just give you an example. So let's say you have a bunch of houses, okay? And someone types in their street address and the houses come up and it says, this one's worth $135, this one's worth $180, and this one's worth, $150, right? And people are like, well, why? They can't figure out the difference. Well, what I would do is I would have a little button here, maybe, or something that says like, I don't know, dispute that number, or order a review, maybe. And then they put that in there. They have to put in their information, like it has to be their house. They can't just go disputing anybody. They have to say, look, I live at the house, I'm the owner of the house, and I want to dispute it. And they put in their contact information, so they're going to give their name, their address, their phone number, their email. And what's going to happen is this is going to go to a local real estate agent. So the agent's going to show up and actually take a quick walk through the house, maybe write down some features, get a feel for what the inside looks like, the upgrades and things, and then to go away and they'll go back and do basically a BPO. And I think the way that would be really good is if they had a very short form that they filled out online, they just put in the addresses maybe of the comparable solds that they thought were the most similar to this, maybe some listings too, very simple basic information. And then in addition to having these values, you can also sort by BPO value. So a good example would be is maybe this agent said, you know what, that's not worth $135, it's actually worth $160K. And then what would happen is this could get displayed as like a special value. Maybe however it calculates these, it could use this to adjust these, or it could just say, look, an agent did a BPO and said it was worth $160. And then of course, if you want to be super transparent about this, when the person clicks on that value, it's going to pull up like on a map or something, or just the lines of the properties that they used. This agent, and maybe show a picture of the agent, right, thought that this house was most like these three houses. Picture the agent to show the houses, and I think this could be something realistically that's done without any cost to the person to dispute. Zillow could either sell the lead, or the agent could pay a monthly fee to be available to take these and put them in. But anyway, they could add a thing at least to say, hey, display these values. I think that's maybe a good mechanism. I don't know, maybe Zillow saw to that. I would definitely want to see something like that. We do thousands of BPOs a year for our bank clients and REOs. Properties they don't own. Properties they're getting ready to foreclose on, and they can be done pretty quickly. I think if you make it real easy on the agent, the good thing is it puts the agent in touch with the homeowner. It gets the homeowner some exposure to a real estate agent. It makes these data, the values, more accurate. And it probably is a revenue stream back to Zillow. So Zillow could definitely find a way to monetize this. So anyway, I think that would be sort of a model I would like to see Zillow implement, maybe. Depending on what they're trying to do and how accurate they're trying to make this. I think if they do that, maybe this having the values on here makes it a little more sticky, makes it a little better of a tool for people, and in the end makes the whole company worth more money. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I just was thinking of that today. That's my update, and I hope to see you on another video. Thanks a lot.